Alright, welcome back to Sherry and Fuzzy. I'm Fuzzy. How y'all on Thursday? Yes, it's Thursday. These days all kind of run together working these long stretches. And then I did a little extra stuff. So anyway, there we go. Thursday. So yesterday was Wednesday. And as usual, we missed Williams Wednesday. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's something I started a while back, but I was really, yeah, look at there. I like Williams a lot. And I just got so much other stuff too. So anyway, we're going to do our Williams Wednesday on Thursday because we do that at times. So cheers to Williams Wednesday on Thursday. So little Cafe Bustelo in the old Williams mug there. Thank you again, JR. Fixed me up with that mug years ago now. Everything's getting to be years ago now. Sure is. So, anyhow, I don't think any of my kinfolk, well, not many of my kinfolk, watch these videos. And I don't blame them or anything. But I had an uncle by marriage that passed away yesterday. So, if my cousins, Eddie, Barry, if you're all watching, and my condolences there on your dad. Oh boy, good coffee. So anyway, oh yeah, well, Fuzzy needs a haircut. What can I say? It's getting to be haircut time. But anyway, yeah, gonna get a haircut. Got a new boss starting at work. And came over from another account. He's had experience and he's worked with the branch manager apparently, according to the email I got a little while ago, or text rather, introduction text and stuff. And so we'll sounds like a good deal. So I guess I'll get a haircut and clean up. And Fuzzy twisted off a little bit the other day, and probably didn't do me any good. But anyway, that happens occasionally. By golly. Oh boy. I really didn't do anything today other than pretty much what I did yesterday. Sleep. Well, yesterday I had to do laundry. So working a long stretch of days, and then in this long stretch of days, I've actually worked some extra stuff, which is normal. We've been running at work. The top two people had gone to do other things, and they weren't replaced before they left. So we've been kind of stumbling along with some of that. I think we've been doing really good with it. The branch manager comes in. He's been kind of taking care of the site. He's been doing good with what he's doing. You know, to come in somewhere, even though you're the branch manager and you deal with the people, to come into the everyday operation of a site, it's different. And I think you've been doing pretty good. So anyway, been some long days at work. I've got a couple of my colleagues that work day shifts. I mostly work night shifts, as everybody knows. I've got some colleagues. Vintage Williams in the Scuttle Horsehair Brush. One of my favorite combinations. Not my favorite combination, but it is one of my favorite combinations is Vintage William and a horse brush. If you don't have a horse brush, they're a lot like boar. Don't expect to get a horse and for it to be anything phenomenal, but it's a lot like boar. And I know there's a lot of people these days that are more badger orientated or synthetic orientated or whatever. Yeah, I just can't. I'm a boar guy. Sorry. I like the pig. Had some cracklings the other day, as a matter of fact. Had some pork boudin, as a matter of fact. Smoked. Really good, by the way. Thank you, Miss Mills, by the way, for the smoked boudin. All right, so anyway, there's some folks that work day shift that have really been working their tails off to keep things going, because there's just things that the night shift can't do, and I help where I can. but a lot of times there's just nothing I can do. So, thank you guys. Fairly popular. I don't know. It was sitting right in the top of the box of razors. And I almost decided to do a Dollar Tree razor shave today because I haven't done one in a while. But I saw this and I haven't done this in a while. I think these things are like $20 these days. And it is a twist to open. It's got the little ring right under the neck there. This has already got a Wilkinson sword blade in it. And by experience, I'm going to guess that blade doesn't have very many shaves on it. And just so happened Wilkies were the blades I'd picked up. I get them, used to. I could get them local. So I've got plenty of Wilkie blades around. And, well, hello, Hash Brown. How are you doing? Hash Brown wants to go for a walk. Agent 00 Devon's on his way over. He may pop in sometime. The front door. But anyway, and when he gets here, we're going to take doggies for a walk. But anyhow, I've been sleeping, so everybody's ready to go out for a walk. So anyway, yeah, so the Fairly Popular. So one of the fine ladies at work had brought me some smoked boudin. Now, if you don't know what boudin is, look it up. Boudin. It's a Cajun, it's kind of a rice sausage type thing, and they use pork. And traditionally, it had pork liver mixed in with it. And some people don't like the liver, but I like the boudin that's got a little more liver in it. Used to be a place over in Lake Charles when I lived over there. One of the, matter of fact, my high school job was a place called a Market Basket. And it was a grocery store chain over there. And they had stores that made boudin and stuff. And it wasn't a store I was in, but one that was in town made boudin. It was a little bit heavier in the liver taste, and I always liked that. But anyway, she brought me some smoked boudin from a place that she goes to, and quick as I can get time and get down to a place around the corner from me, I'm gonna let her try that. It was really good. I enjoyed it. All right, well, as you can see, the horsehair brush does a great job on the Williams. Williams loves the horse. Of course, it'll lather just as good with the with a Badger brush. Or I tried getting on the synthetic train. I couldn't do it. Oh yeah, nothing wrong with that blade at all. Now we're just shaving a day and a half of growth. So it's nothing spectacular. But like any other double edge or any other razor blade to blade, it'll shave just fine. Nothing in the world wrong with a Popular. It's something that you can get that's new production. If you don't like using vintage, it's lightweight, inexpensive, great travel razor. Now they also make a travel razor. Now I need to find that and break it out. It's in the little plastic box, and it's got the short handle on it. It's a little travel razor, a little 3-piece travel razor. I need to do we haven't done that in a while. Get out and showcase some of the travel razors. I've got some older models. They got the 3-piece handle or whatever. It screws apart. Need to do that here before too long. I used to do a travel shave every once in a while, but I ain't been traveling. We had all that COVID BS. And I guess some people are still dealing with that. I don't know. So I'm going to go jinx myself. I already know that's what's fixing to happen, but that's what I'm fixing to do. So knock on whatever kind of wood that would be. I haven't missed a single minute of work with that stuff. And I'm not fanatical about cleanliness. I'm not fanatical about wiping everything down and sanitizing and doing that. I go to Dollar Tree and I buy these boxes or bottles or cans of wipes. They're $1.25, and that's what I use at home. I've started taking them to work and that kind of stuff. wash my hands frequently, and that's been my strategy. I had to follow along with the mask stuff at one time because that's what work required, and I like making a paycheck. But anyway, I understand there's still people battling that and this, that, and the other. I went and got vaxxed when you were supposed to go get vaxxed, and I'm not part of the conspiracy theory crowd on that. Don't get me started. But anyway, for whatever reason, I haven't had to fight that particular battle. By golly. I'm quite okay with that. But anyway, so I haven't been traveling a lot. That's where we got off of on that rant. In quite some time, I need to go see some folks. I need to go see some family. That kind of stuff. And I may get to do some of that here for long. Hunting season kicking off again. Every year I say, well, I'm going to hunt this year. I'm going to. And I don't. All right. Boy, it's a nice shade. Now, if you'll notice, this is also a nice long-handled razor. So if you're a fan of a long-handled razor, this may be a good option for you. It's fairly lightweight. It's got a lot of plastic in it. And, you know, at $20, it does a pretty good job. All right, well, let's not go back and do the touch-up pass before it's time to do the touch-up pass. Because I can sure do that. I find myself doing that sometimes. I'll be going back over and grabbing a spot again. I'm thinking, wait a minute. Let's keep on the traditional run here. All right. Get cleaned up and see what we got. Although I already know what we got. I saw it as it happened. Heck, I was there. All righty. Dry off a little bit before we get some witch hazel going. Check this here out. Feather Popular. Now I know there's people that swear by feather blades, and they're ninja sharp. There's no doubt about it. But I just don't. I'm not going to get off on that rant. But I find them overly sharp and harsh, and I don't think they last long enough for what you're paying for them, and this, that, and the other, and it's the same old, and All right, little witch hazel here. Definitely need a haircut, though. I don't think I'm going to have time. Well, if I go in the morning, I may have time tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be, it should be a day off, but it's going to end up being a 12, covering some stuff. Should be a 12 of really easy money, too, by the way. I'm a fan of the easy money. Make it where you can. All right. Do our normal little cleanup. So really, as you see, touch up and pass is just an excuse to make another round of shaving. That's all it is. Just an excuse to shave some more. All right. So yesterday, believe it or not, we got a full day of rain. It was just a steady, leaky, drippy day yesterday. There wasn't any big storms, I don't think. Definitely not here. I slept through it. But it was really nice. I got to take the dogs out in the morning. And they both went out even though it was a little drippy. And then by the time I walked them in the evening, it had quit. Or it was down to a misty thing. So that all worked really, really, really well. Well, there we go. Williams Wednesday with a Feather Popular. So if you're looking for something, good travel razor. You know, it's quality, it's feather. We're going to finish up with some of this knockoff of the skin bracer that came from Rite Aid. They no longer have Rite Aids around here, so won't be replacing that bottle with Rite Aid, but you can still find plenty of. You can't find the Old Spice knockoffs, but you can find the Skin Bracer knockoffs and the Brute knockoffs, and occasionally I see the. And I don't see it as much as I used to, but occasionally I see the Aquavella knockoff. But anyway, good travel razor, cheap, something new if you don't like vintage, long handle, lightweight, easy to use, yada yada yada. Doesn't come with an extended warranty for your car, sorry. But anyway, there you go. That's what we're doing. Hope you're doing good. Y'all have a great day, whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Happy shaves to you.